There's a reason why this art style always gives boomers and Gen Z a sense of nostalgia. UPA is a popular art style in the 1950s, and it prioritizes geometric shapes and simplicity. So UPA is an animation studio that was founded by a bunch of ex-Disney animators. Instead of going the direction that Disney was going, which was realism, they leaned heavy into stylization, which would explain all the bold colors and the really flat backgrounds. UPA is, and I say this unbiasedly, the best cartoon art style in the history of animation. The characters have very blocky but unique silhouettes, and the backgrounds are more of an abstract indication of what it really is, but it gets the job done so well. So if this looks familiar to you, there's a reason why. Look at this. Bold outline, flat background. Bold outline, flat background. In the 90s and early 2000s, there was this huge resurgence of UPA where animators started making it their own thing. This specific way that this scene does backgrounds, this blue with the lines over it, remember that. Because Dexter's Lab probably saved a bit by having almost every single frame just be blue with some lines. Even before this, when I picture Dexter's Lab, he's always in front of a blue background. It's just like block color with lines over it. Look at these lockers. Look at how abstract they are too. The fact that they're not symmetrical. Look at the way that this thing is framed. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just like, if you know what it is, this is a school hallway. If you want to learn to recreate this art style, it really isn't difficult. You just got to play around with it. There's this cartoon called Little Shop, and it's from the 80s, and it's set in the 50s. It's based off the movie, which is not meant for children. This is about a guy that's committing murder to feed this plant. So, okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. It's set in the 50s. So as a fun little project, I just started drawing the characters in the UPA art style, prioritized by just making them super iconic silhouettes. The goal is I should be able to just block out the silhouette and ask somebody, which character do you think this is? I did this like a year ago. Looking back now, I definitely wish that I pushed the expressions a bit more. Man, I wish I was in charge of the Little Shop cartoon. I would have done it such justice. I also played around with color blocking, so if you actually zoom in, you can see that it's not filled out correctly, which is a common thing in UPA. I actually like the design so much that I boarded one of the songs. I boarded like 30 seconds of it. This art style comes in handy for people that also don't know how to draw backgrounds. I'm also just now realizing the grid is for perspective only, but it looks like a Dexter's Lab background. The best thing you could do to learn this art style is to just draw shapes. Like, don't get into the nitty gritty, draw big shapes and just keep moving, because this was meant to be fast and cheap. So if you're spending a lot of time on it, you're doing